Enough. Enough. Okay, I found different workout music today. We'll see if this is any better. But we're still doing 3D models. This time I'm trying the VTube Studio app. You know what? I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it very much, actually. One second. One second. Boop. I think we're switching apps all of a sudden. I think we're impromptu switching apps here. Okay, how do I do this? I think the other one I was using is way better. This one. There we go. Now we're talking. It's totally messed up though. Oh my gosh. Hi? Why am I looking up? Okay, let's try that. How's that? Ooh, boop. Hi. Oh, you can see stuff. There we go. Am I still like weirdly rotated? A little bit, yeah. I feel like, yeah, there we go. Anyways, hello everyone. I literally just did this like 2 days ago. Why is the tracking so weird now? Okay, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So funny story, like literally 2 seconds ago, make it walk over to my elliptical. Like literally 3 minutes before the stream. Well, I'm okay. Frequently, actually, one of my pre-stream routines is singing just to myself. It's how I've been practicing singing a lot, by the way. Oh shoot, I can't see chat. It's too small. My grandma eyes can't read things that are that small. Let me make it really big. Also, sorry if you can hear my AC. It's necessary. When I'm gonna work out. Okay, there you go. I can read chat now. You're in a meeting. You wanted to say model is super cute. Thank you. This is my old Vroid model. Yeah. Hopefully one day soon. I used to say I was gonna do 3D debut on my birth anniversary, which is December 14th. It's coming up. But I'll be honest, I don't know if I can make it on time. Oh, I should actually start the... Also, tell me if the music's too loud, because it did just get louder and I can't see the audio levels, so that's cool. But anyways, okay, starting my HIIT interval training on my elliptical right now. Oh, I kept saying I was gonna do 3D, like proper actual 3D debut on my birth anniversary on December 14th, but I'll be honest, I'm like insanely busy and I don't know if I'm gonna make it on time, so it'll be what it is. Why is it like rotated weirdly? Is it worth for me to calibrate this or something? I don't know. The music is very quiet. Should it be louder? Maybe the AC is not helping. Maybe I should just turn the AC off. AC, be gone. I know it is very loud, the AC at least. I can turn the music up, I guess. You hear a fan instead of music? Yeah, I turned my AC off. I'll turn the music just a little bit up. But if I just turned the fan off, the AC off, it'll take some minute to actually turn off. I don't know why. See, this is the loudest right here. Just fan, I'm sure. Just AC sounds. When I use my normal mic setup recently, you don't actually hear the AC, which is fantastic. But unfortunately, this mobile mic setup, not so lucky. But the AC will turn off in a minute, don't worry. I was, of course, also just at work, and actually we had a meeting go really long. You turn your thermostat so low when you exercise. See, that's smart. Oh, see, there you go, my AC turned off. There we go. Now we're good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I didn't have this much of a problem with the AC before. I don't know what's changed. But I guess part of the problem is that every time I change my setup between these, I don't know how to say, Wait, can I calibrate this? Oh, I can. Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. Now it's calibrated. That's good. Okay. Wait, now I'm like looking too far down. How's that, I wonder? Oh, wait. Maybe like that? There we go. Anyways, honestly, I don't need the AC on, it's fine. But, how's you guys this week? It's Wednesday, we're halfway through. We only got a few days left. I, for one, might be getting dental surgery tomorrow, so my week's going pretty bad. So yeah, I'm hoping move the elliptical outside. That will not help. Weather bad. Oh yeah. Oh, actually, I'll be honest. Well, I'm not honest. I don't know why I said it like that. I considered whether like an on the move, like full jog stream would be possible, but it's definitely not. I don't actually get like cell reception where I live. And I certainly couldn't connect to my Wi-Fi when I was running outside my house. So definitely not possible, but I considered it. It was thought about. Because obviously I don't like doing all my workouts on this elliptical. Now that said, I do have a rowing machine that I just don't use really, which is not great. But I got it for free, so it's not like it's wasted money. I'd need a head-mounted camera. I have one and I haven't finished. I have a head-mounted camera that I have to go to my makerspace to finish because it involves cutting carbon fiber. Hello, am I feeling better? In this moment, I'm feeling better because I took aspirin. But this morning, okay, I woke up, I felt fantastic. I was like, man, I slept so good. I'm feeling fantastic. And then I started to feel bad again. And I was like, gosh darn it. And so I took more aspirin and now I'm feeling fine again. Or not aspirin, Advil. What does aspirin do anyways? I don't know. Advil is what it's called. Or, as we would say in my house, acetaminophen. My mom has always referred to medicines by their like proper non-brand name. So, what's the other one? Acetaminophen and can't remember. What is it called? I don't know. I'm having trouble remembering. Ibuprofen. I don't know why I say T is the brand name. Ibuprofen and acetaminophen. I use both. I switch between them so that my body doesn't get too freaked out. If I'm in pain for a while, I switch, or at least I used to. I'll be honest, I don't really do that anymore because, oh, you guys want to know something bad? I can't swallow pills. I can't swallow pills. I know it's a psychological problem. I know it's a psychological problem. I'm aware of that. But I just can't do it. So I have to chew my pills, which if you've never chewed a pill, it tastes absolutely disgusting. Really bad, actually. And a tip for people who chew their pills. By the way, I don't recommend chewing your pill. It's not good for you. It releases it into your body way faster, which is not how you're supposed to absorb it. But I never take any medication except for ibuprofen. So, and like acetaminophen. So I think my kidneys are probably fine. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it messes with the release. Oh, I know. I don't recommend it. Don't do this. Don't do this. But as a person with a perfectly healthy kidneys, And this is the only medicine I ever take, and it's very rare. By the way, I almost never take ibuprofen or acetaminophen. Almost never. So I think I'm probably fine, but don't do it. But if you are forced to choose some sort of pain reliever and you have to chew it for some reason, Advil every time, because Advil has no taste. Also, Advil will not numb your mouth. Ibuprofen will numb your mouth, which sucks. And also tastes really bad before it numbs your mouth, which sucks. So Advil is very easy to chew, and doesn't taste like anything. And yeah. So there you go. You know, the funny thing about how it's supposedly, I know it does mess with the release time, because the whole thing about pills is you take, oh, sorry. Ooh, I drank a lot of Pepsi right before this. The whole thing, the way pills work is you swallow them whole, because in your stomach they slowly dissolve and slowly release the chemicals into your body, okay? The funny thing is despite the fact that I just chew them, basically taking all of the chemicals immediately at one time, it still takes at least 2 hours to kick in, which is a weird quirk of my body. I would argue that it's my kidneys are too good, and so it's like a problem for me that the medication is really slow acting, even though I'm taking it in a really kind of unsafe way. But yeah. There have been times where I had to take like an actual pill. Like I had to take malaria pills once because I was traveling. And now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a malaria pill. A malaria pill is the smallest pill you could possibly have. It's like the size of like a pinhead, it's really small, is my point. Like the end of your fingernails, it's like smaller than that. So I couldn't even swallow that. And you know what we had to do? We had to wrap it in bread and like essentially stuff it down my throat like I was a dog. I was a teenager. And I was stuffing pills down my throat in bread like a dog. It looked like you were looking around for a size comparison. I was looking around for a size comparison. See, this is why 3D is good. You can see my full expressive, I don't know, thought process as I look around my room. This direction I'm looking right now, that's where my I say holiday tree because I keep it out all year round. Because it just brings me joy. And every time I'm like thinking of something to say, I always look over there. Lore compliant. You're right, oh God. That really is like, that is just another thing that I'm dog-like. And the fact that I give myself food as a treat for doing things that I didn't want to do. I've literally described myself as food motivated once. How big is the holiday tree? Oh, it's small. It's about half the size of a regular Christmas tree. So it's not like something that sits on a table, but it's pretty small for a Christmas tree that sits on the ground. Am I some kind of chicken? You know, okay, I've thought a lot about like, why do I have this problem with like taking pills and like swallowing things in general. And I think it's just that I've always had a problem about like it's very easy for me to accidentally choke on my food and water and stuff. So I think my brain has I've accidentally choked so many times in my life, so many times, hundreds, literally hundreds and hundreds, that I think that's sort of, it's become like a blocking mechanism in my brain, like an extra layer, like, no, don't try to swallow that. Speaking of directions, am I mirrored? How can you tell? I'm actually wondering how you can tell. I'm curious. How could you tell? I thought about, there's a button where I can mirror it back, but I was like, oh, why not? Why? Why would I? I mean, like, my body's not mirrored, but my, how do I say, movements are. Oh, it seems like the usual thing to do? Oh, okay, well, the answer is technically no. Like, this is my right, and this is my left. Which it is on screen. But normally when you do like 2D VTubing, and even like 3D VTubing, you will often like mirror it so that what you're looking at is like a mirror, so it, like you can sort of judge your movements better. But since I'm not actually looking at myself right now, it doesn't really matter. Sleepy. Not sleepy. I'm actually very well rested. I slept so good last night, y'all. Slept so good. I like fell asleep real quick, which is strange for me. And then I slept the whole night and had terrifying dreams. To me, what I'm looking at feels mirrored, if that makes sense, even though I know it's not. Anyways. Oh, no worries. I love questions about VTubing, the technical stuff. I know, right? Well, I normally don't sleep good. I'll be honest. In the last, what is it? Year and 6 months, perhaps since March of 2020, I've started taking ZQL sometimes to sleep, which is just, it's literally, by the way, the same. It's just, what's it called? Benadryl. It's basically just Benadryl. Because one of the side effects of Benadryl is drowsiness. So they're like, what if we sell liquid Benadryl as a sleep aid? So I basically, I just take ZQL. I don't even take it every night, by the way. I just take it when I don't think I'll be able to sleep that good, very good. The 1 hour difference makes you feel like you're up really late. Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think the time difference really helped me go to sleep better. The last time you took a quilt made you feel like you were gonna melt through the floor? Don't take so much. I take less than the recommended amount. You slept terribly last night because you ended up passing out at, I don't even know what time that is, to your usual position. Oh, 180 to your usual position. You got up. Oh no! How do you even fall asleep like that? Here's the thing about me. I can't fall asleep. I can't fall asleep. I can't like sleep through the night, whatever, unless my sleeping conditions are absolutely perfect. By that I mean the perfect fluffiness of pillows, the perfect pillow position, the perfect temperature in the room, the perfect amount of fluffiness on my mattress, the perfect amount of airflow in my room, and yeah, so I will not be able to fall asleep nor sleep if any of these things are wrong. Oh, and if it has to be super, super quiet. Like, people literally call me like the princess and the pea because it's exactly like that. I can't sleep. I'm just such a light sleeper. In fact, my mom said when she was last here, I told her, I was like, don't worry about waking me up because you're going to wake me up. I don't mind, if that makes sense. Like, as soon as she wakes up, the sound of her like getting up from the couch in the other room is gonna make me wake up. So I was like, just don't even worry about it because I don't even mind really. It's like so normal for me to be woken up by stuff in the morning. You need the perfect temperature too. You bring your pillow with me when you travel because you use it. I also kind of use a thin pillow, but I don't say thin because that's not how I think of it. So the pillow I use is a down pillow, which means it's literally stuffed with feathers, right? So that means it's really fluffy. And then as soon as I lay my head on it, it's just like, it's a cloud. Like my head just sinks through it. But I don't like it because it's thin. I like it because it's soft, if that makes sense. You fall asleep in suboptimal conditions very easily. Very jealous. I can't sleep on planes, which is a real problem because I've been on very long plane rides. You're awake and then you're asleep. Oof, cannot relate. Oh, I finished my 12-minute interval. Let's do another one. Okay. This has to be a shorter one again because, actually I don't even know if I have time to do a full, I don't really have time to do a full interval because I have to go back to work. You fall asleep on night buses? I can't fall asleep at any time. It's frustrating. Especially when I know someone's around, I have a really hard time falling asleep. I was free, so I'm not free. This is my lunch break. Yeah. Yeah, you have to wear earplugs. See, here's my problem. If I have earplugs in, that's uncomfortable and I can't sleep. It's a no-win situation. It's absolutely awful. Also, I have a lot of ear problems, so I can't really wear earplugs in general now. So, yeah, it sucks. Okay, what can I do that's like an easy exercise? I guess I do some jumping jacks or something. Let's try that. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's not tracking me anymore. Okay, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do to make you track me? Is that okay? No, I have to be really close to this thing. Wow. You cut your pillows short? Oh no, you cut your earplugs short. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, it's tracking my face now. Okay, we can try to do some jumping jacks. Let me put my mic down so that it's not thumping really loud. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. I'll just talk a little bit louder. How do you spend your lunch break? Oh, you know, the normal high intensity interval training. We'll be on the internet for a live audience. You know, funny story though, a lot of my coworkers work out at lunch. I think that's somewhat normal. Okay, I'm gonna do some jumping jacks. Oh, they stopped tracking me. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some jumping jacks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's see if we can get to 50, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, I'm getting sore, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I forgot to do the last one. Oh, my model's so glitchy. Oh no, there I go. Oof. Woo. Let me put the mic back on. Oh boy. Pain, Pecco. My calves, that actually really worked out my calves. That's surprising. Oof. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Probably nothing, I'll be honest. Probably gonna eat more Fritos for lunch. Therefore, I'm doing everything that I just did. Oops. Okay, I need to get back to work. Sorry, I'm really shaky. When I hold the camera, it looks really shaky. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.